how to draw randomly. This is a nice technique for making creatures. You've seen a lot of my beasts. Some of them look really cool. And the secret to probably 95% of them is I had no idea what I was going to draw. Didn't have anything planned. I simply started drawing randomly. And then it turns into a creature. I do actually much better when I do it that way. If I have something predetermined in my mind, I always do much worse. So you're wondering, how do I do that? How do I get those ideas? Well, part of the struggle is just learning how to come up with something simple, or simple lines or objects. So suppose you have your card in this little area right here. We're going to start drawing something randomly. What could we draw? I don't know. Just whatever comes to your mind. So I'm going to draw... I don't know what I'm drawing. See right there? Who knows what that is? I don't know. I could turn that into a fish. I could turn that into a dragon. I could turn that into some sort of insect. I don't know. And even by now, I usually still don't know. And that's okay. So I'm going to come like this. And I've actually decided that the creature is going to come down like this. Just drawing them randomly. And you know what? Maybe this is actually a plant creature. I've turned this into a plant creature. Now, what I've told you before is I'll have in my, I'll have objects or items that I've pre-learned that I can use over and over again, like a vine. A vine just has little triangles on it. Really simple, pre-learned, and I can add them to multiple creatures over and over again. So he's getting a vine. Maybe a leaf. A leaf again is something I pre-learned. A leaf can be something that looks like this. Put a line down the middle and go like this. See, a pre-learned leaf. And I'll do that. I'll put in a pre-learned leaf. And sometimes I don't always make the lines go the right way. Sometimes I make them go the wrong way, and I think they look just fine still. So you see, I added a leaf there. Maybe this tentacle has an eyeball on it. There's an eyeball. And maybe there's something weird, or I don't even know what these are. What am I drawing? I don't know. I do it all the time though. And you know what? It's going to look just fine. I'll put random squiggles here and there, because I don't even know what those are for. What the heck? If I want to be really weird, maybe I'll put a tentacle on it. Okay. And maybe this has a tail that has a fin on it. Ah, that sure didn't work out. Hey, guess what? It's okay to make mistakes. If you're making a mistake, it means one thing. It means you're progressing. Because if you notice you make a mistake, then automatically your brain recalibrates and you work to make it better. It's okay to do that. And, maybe you like what you did, maybe you didn't. That's okay. Don't feel like you ever drew a bad card. Just know that you just made one, and that your next one will be a different one, and you keep learning. My first cards were not that great. That's okay. That's how you learn. But you see, that's kind of the technique. You're just drawing random things. Look at those random shapes. Next time I might start randomly with a head that I have no idea how the shape is turning out. Maybe I'll put it under a lip. Oh wow. Totally unexpected. I wasn't planning on that. Let's put in some random eyes. Maybe a nose. Gosh, this is looking interesting. Kind of looking like an alligator now, huh? And maybe... what the heck? What am I drawing? This could totally be like a new creature, like a dragon ram or something. Or maybe an alligator ram. Like a sheep ram kind of thing, I'm drawing random things down there. Look at that. Suppose it ended right there, you couldn't see past that point. Random things I'm putting on the back. What else could we do that's random? Put lines right there. Maybe he's got spots on the back. That's kind of random. What other random things could I do? Maybe his snout kind of has lines like this. Look at that random. You know, I could even change this creature right now. Maybe I could call him Seashell Head or Snail Head. Maybe those are snail things. Just random. What else could I do that's random? Well, I could put random lines, squiggly lines down here. I could maybe... He's got little spikes on his arm right here. That's kind of random. What other random things could I give him? Maybe he has a tail that comes out here. Because right now he could be fire. What if I suddenly want to turn him into a water creature? Let's do a tail. Okay, how do we do it? What do you call it? Like a shark or a fish tail? I'll just draw a regular tail if you want. This is one way. And put little flippers on him. Again, flippers are another item that I've pre-learned. You know, I've practiced, you know, just drawing like this. I'm putting triangles there. There's one type of fin. Maybe it's a big one like a whale. You know, I've practiced drawing those, and then look at just drawing this creature, and right away I can just attach it because I've already done it. I can attach these random things on it. Hey, maybe it's got circles on the tail too. Maybe it's got weird lines. Maybe it's got crisscrosses on them. Sometimes I don't like what I do. Who cares? It's part of the learning process and it's fun. Well, that sure did turn into a weird creature. A seashell alligator head. I don't know. But did you see how I drew that creature completely randomly? Just random things. I didn't know what I was drawing, and it just turned into this random creature. And that's how I'm able to come up with these creatures that seem so original and odd. And I know you can too. So why don't you try practicing that? Come up with some of the weirdest creatures of your own.